Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, number 3.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out of the game. Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Called strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Wellington Castillo.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. At the plate, Steven Matz. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for the
7, 8,
Dodgers,
9. Bottom of the
second
order set to
baseman,
go here in the third.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Batting eighth,
he's ready for his
the
first
right fielder,
at-bat of this
66.
early season contest.
Yasiel Puig.
He's set and the pitch. Ball one. Well, for Forsythe, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting ninth.
Now to the
pitcher,
plate,
number
Clayton
22.
Kershaw. He'll get to
Clayton
take his first cuts
Kershaw.
here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. A man on third with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
1
Mets.
for him here in this one.
Center fielder Manuel
Ready to deliver.
Margot.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last throw.
Jose
Stepping in and
Reyes.
ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where
The
he
left
left
fielder,
off,
number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis
He'll try to follow up the double in his
Cespedes.
last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Margot rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Ready for another chance.
The right
Michael
fielder, number
Conforto.
30.
A couple of RBIs for him already.
Conforto.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled straight back. A man at third with 1 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Right to Donaldson. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in,
Third baseman,
Wilmer
number
Flores.
4.
Flied out in his
Wilmer
first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Curveball grounded towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Hosmer.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Rounded down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Standing in, Ryan Healy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out.
Now batting.
One away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. One and one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Austin Barnes.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Steven Matz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pitcher Steven
ready to
Matz.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manuel Margot.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High pop up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 22.
Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Hot shot towards the hole, but there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forced.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Rich Hill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Forsythe has it, and a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13,
here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Matz. He's 1 for 2.
Catcher, Steven Matz.
Johnny Peralta is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Johnny Peralta.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The left fielder,
here's Yoenis Cespedes. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
The right fielder, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet. So put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ross Stripling enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Blyer.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Austin Barnes.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and high in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line softly toward the hole to Cabrera for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off as they look.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And this is going to be a foul ball. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Hernandez has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Richard Blyer. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Brandon Moss will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double, and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way, and a neck-high fastball that time. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1 from the stretch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Matt Harvey comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Matt Harvey.
So coming to the plate, Ross Stripling. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Andrew Knowles is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. This cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.